Hello all, welcome to StockMark. This is Ravi presenting this video series on what, why and how to use StockMark. When we talk about StockMark, it is impossible not to mention Nitish, who is the founder of StockMark. Having said that, Nitish is the primary brain and idea behind the technology that is powering StockMark, which is enabling us to see the backtest results in less than 30 seconds, which would have otherwise taken weeks and in some cases months as well, depending upon the strategy. In this video, we are going to see how to backtest strategies using StockMark. Once you log into StockMark, in the home screen on the left pane, you have few ready-made strategies available. Again, I reiterate my assumption made in my previous video that the audience will be able to understand some of the basic option terms like call option, put option, straddles, strangles, etc. Let's start with backtesting some of the known strategies. For an instance, let's start with short straddle, my favorite one. StockMark allows you to backtest the same strategy both in terms of intraday and also in terms of positional. So the switch to toggle between intraday and positional is available here. We'll start with intraday strategies. When I say intraday, it clearly means that the trader enters the position at some point of time in a day and exits the position before the close of business on the same day. So for an intraday position, the primary input is strike price, which is already selected when we selected the strategy here. And in case of short straddle, a sell position is added for the at the money strikes for both call and put option simultaneously, right? So the next input here is the entry time and the exit time. Let's say I want to enter into the straddle 9:20 a.m. every day and exit at 3 o'clock every day, right? It is as simple as that. And now one of the most important part of the backtesting is the period for which I would want to backtest. In StockMark, as of now, Bank Nifty data is available from 1st January 2018 and Nifty data is available from Feb 15, 2019. Now, for this demo video, I will choose to backtest the most recent 6 months period from Jan 2020 to June 2020. Right. Regarding targets and stop loss, I am planning to present a separate video with much more details on how to effectively use targets and stop loss and what are the different options available. For now, we'll just focus on how to do the backtesting. Now click on backtest. There you go. You have the results available right in front of your eyes under 30 seconds, where without any target and stop loss, if I enter a short straddle at 9:20 every day and exit at 3 o'clock every day, this is my gain so far. So if you click on all, it will display the graphical representation of the profit and loss for the entire backtesting window. And below this, here is the results of the backtest every day. And I'll also talk about interpreting the results from the statistics that are available and also how to interpret the results that are available in the form of this table in a separate video. So there you go. Under 30 seconds, you got the results of the short straddle, which you enter every day exactly at 9:20 and exit exactly at 3 o'clock in the evening. Right. So this is an example of backtesting an intraday strategy. And let's see how we backtest a positional strategy. just click on positional, you will have one more input parameter that is available. So in terms of positional, a trader would enter into the particular position few days before expiry and exit the position few days before expiry. Again, I'm not talking about targets and stop loss here. So we have selected weekly options here, and hence the slider allows you to go as far as 4 days before the expiry, and if you select monthly options as well, you can go back as far as 24 days before the expiry for the entry period. Now for our convenience, let's start with the weekly expiries. Now I want to enter the same short straddle 3 days before the expiry, and I want to exit on the expiry day. So I have selected the exit date as 0 days before the expiry, right? Click on start backtest. And here you go. The same strategy has won on 14 expiries in the last 6 months and lost on 9 expiries in the last 6 months. Here you can see the profit and loss on each of the expiry, and this will give you the cumulative profit right from the beginning of the backtest period. Right? So similar backtesting can be done on all the strategies that are available here. And as I mentioned in my previous video, that there are pro option traders using StockMark as well. Once a rookie trader becomes experienced and gains more knowledge about risk management or their trading style, the traders would want to create a custom strategies instead of using the basic strategies that are known to the entire world. In order to create custom strategies, you have a custom tab available here where you have multiple ways to create your own legs, individual legs in the option strategies, and also multiple ways to trigger the entry of the strategies, right? So there are two different ways with which you'll be able to select the strike prices, either by selecting the at the money option or by selecting the premium range. First, let's look how do we select the custom strategies based on the at the money options. Now let me clear it up. Okay, I would want to select Nifty as my instrument, and I would want to buy a futures position, and then I would want to hedge it by buying a put option, right? Here you can select the option type. Here you can select what kind of action do you want to initiate in that position. Here you can select what kind of strike price do you want. Let's say I would want to buy a call option, put option of 100 rupees strike price apart from the at the money. So I'll add that position. I would want to add one more position, say ATM minus 200 put option, and then I'll start back testing. There you go. This particular strategy has performed in this manner, right? And if I want to uncheck one of the legs, and I can do this simply by here and then run the same backtest again. This time, this particular leg will not be considered for the backtesting. Here you go. You have the results available right in front of your screen under 30 seconds. In custom strategies, like I mentioned before, not only by strike price, StockMark also allows the user to backtest based on the premium ranges. Say if I want to enter any of the strike prices that fall within this particular range, here you can specify the range, that is from 100 rupees to 200 rupees on a bank Nifty, and this particular range should fall within this particular entry time. Having said that, this particular method to enter the strike prices based on premium range is right now available only for intraday strategies. So yeah, I'll just go with the default values, wherein this is my premium range, and then I would want to enter both call option and put option here, and my entry time range is here. So let me just start back testing. That's a good call. I will select 930 and start back testing. There you go. You have the results right in front of your screen. So in terms of premium ranges, there may be a situation wherein multiple call option and put options fall within the same premium ranges. In those situations, StockMark will select the call option put options that are closely priced to each other. For an instance, on this particular day, there might be a 32,400 PE and 32,500 PE. Both of them would have been in the same premium ranges. And similarly, in the call option as well, 32,300 call and 32,400 call would have been the same premium range. But in this case, these two options are selected because among whatever strike prices that are available within the same premium range, these two strike prices are closely spaced at the time of entry. For an instance, the call option is priced at 150 rupees here, whereas the put option is priced at 138 rupees here. So that's how StockMark backtests using the premium range. There may be some times where, in terms of random backtesting, you might end up in getting a strategy that is extraordinarily profitable. In those situations, make no mistake, save the strategy. Once you save it, the strategy will be available here anytime, so that you can use it and build on it later. And if you want to get the strategy reviewed by your peers, you can always use the share button. Click on this link to copy, post it on Twitter, Facebook, so that everyone else can use the same strategy and review it and give their comments on it. Thank you.